Hello everybody, my name is KSousa, and if you're watching this video, it's because your kids have me this year for CP1 Chemistry. I want to take a few minutes today just to introduce myself, as well as to introduce the course and talk a little bit about expectations, and then ultimately I'll give you some contact information from me as well. So as I said, my name is KSousa. This is my 13th year at Oliver Ames High School. In that time, I've taught a variety of biology and chemistry courses, also with a little bit of forensic science sprinkled in there. The course itself that we're talking about today is CP1 Chemistry. So it's our college prep level of chemistry. It is designed to give the kids their first full year deep dive into the major topics of chemistry. We've already started talking about dimensional analysis and unit conversions. Before very long, we'll be moving into atomic structure and the periodic table. We'll talk a bit about chemical reactions, stoichiometry, ultimately acids and bases, equilibrium, gas laws that will all come a little bit later in the year. The kids have been exposed a little bit to some of these topics in previous courses. They've had some chemistry broken up in middle school, but this year is our first opportunity to really put them in a chemistry course for the full year and to pursue the subject in all of the depth that comes with having that time for it. The expectations of the course, I think, are fairly straightforward. I ask all the students to maintain a notebook. It's in a 3-ring binder where they will keep their daily class notes. There's also a large variety of practice problems and learning activities, worksheets, etc., that go along to practice the skills that we've talked about and introduced in class time. This year with the hybrid model, things of course look a little bit different. All of those assignments are being posted on Google Classroom. The kids have assignments from me on really a daily basis, including a larger assignment on Wednesday when we don't have the full class meeting at the same time. Speaking of the hybrid model and that format, one of the things that I'm really encouraging in my classes this year is for students to take advantage of the office hours and extra help session time that we have scheduled. So in the afternoons when they're working on practice problems for me, I am here and available to them if they need any help, if they're having any struggles completing those problems. And the same thing goes for Wednesdays, in Wednesday afternoon when we have our time slot for chemistry as well then. So the accessibility and I think the willingness to reach out for that help and use that time is part of what's going to help them be successful this year in chemistry. We do have a variety of lab activities. Many of them are going to have to be modified a bit in our current format, but we'll see how the year progresses. But that's another required component of the course. We actually already did a little bit on lab safety and have done a couple of experiments in sort of a demonstration format, but we're hoping to be able to get their hands on more of the materials as the year wears on, and as hopefully, maybe we're all hoping we can come back to a normal format. Thank you for your time. I want to make sure I give you some contact information. My name is KSousa, so my email address is ksousa@easton.k12.ma.us. Again, that's ksousa@easton.k12.ma.us. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.